Hey guys, Big Grad 310 is here again with another review. This is my surprise. Okay, let me first say this. Yes, I know Honor Hammer did review first because he is a big Eric Cannon fan and he did want to support the company. Well, a few weeks before he did that, I was looking into another company. He can testify to this, so don't say I'm stealing his idea of trying to scout out other indies. That company was Interspecies Wrestling. As you know, my favorite tag team in Ring of Honor is Steen and Generico. They are in this promotion. My favorite tag team in Chikara is the Super Smash Brothers. They are in this promotion. Twiggy, the guy I saw at the King of Trios Night 2 show, he looked pretty good. He was from this promotion. So I wanted to give this promotion a try. I wanted to buy one show. I did not want to buy this show. I wanted to buy another one. But this was ranked in their top 10 as their #1 most sold show. So I thought, okay, maybe there's something good on this show. I'll be honest with you. The first time I saw the show, I despised it. Matt Beast and Trademark69 can verify I despise the show. I threatened to give it a 0 out of 10. But the more I realized, it really isn't that bad. Like, I really majorly overreacted. The wrestling was decent. The show's very short. The show's only an hour and 40 minutes. But the wrestling's decent. These guys can wrestle. The thing is, except for the last 2 matches, all the matches were under 5 minutes. On a 6-match show. It was a fun little show, you know. Was it worth $20? No, definitely was not. Is it worth $10? Maybe. You know, I'd say it's worth $10, especially to see the main event, because I really enjoyed the last 2 matches. Plus, you know, it really depends if this style's for you. This is pretty much Chikara on steroids, as HOR once told me. This is really... It's basically man versus animals, or man versus objects. So you're probably not gonna like it if you don't like. If you hate Chikara, you will detest this promotion. But if you like Chikara, you might like this. I can't promise it's for you. The wrestling really surprised me. I thought the wrestling would be all crap. It really isn't. These guys are actually pretty decent. But really, it all depends if you like the promotion or not. So look, Interspecies Wrestling, Hot Summer Rundown. It's from June of last year. I thought I'd give this show a try. You know, giving Interspecies Wrestling I'm not really going to call it a plug because I have some things I want to complain about this show. But anyway, let's get it started. We start with Giant Tiger's Choice, or Tigre's Choice, whatever they call them. Beef Wellington, he's from CCW, some of you may know him, versus he fought a bear. A guy in a fluffy bear suit wrestled Beef Wellington. It was actually, okay match. Again, it was really short. Okay, Giant Tiger, or Tigre, wrestled in a Speedo. A really short one. It wasn't even a Speedo. It was more like one of those... I don't know which one. Did any of you guys remember that Saturday Night Live skit with Will Ferrell? Where he had that red, white, and blue thing that he wore, and he put his feet up on the desk, which was, in my opinion, one of his top 10 skits of all time. It's kind of similar to this. It didn't really cover everything, so it was kind of awkward to watch. And yes, he did pull it down and moon Beef Wellington in order to distract him. And Beef Wellington, instead of doing his move, wanted to give him a pedigree. So the camera was right into his ass. It was really gross. And then the bear attacked Beef Wellington and gave him his special, which is the bear hug. Okay, this match was not... I'm going to give this like a star and 3/4, a star and a half. A star and a half is fair. There was nothing much to it. It was kind of dumb, to be honest, but... If you like that kind of stuff, then, hey, more power to you. Also, a lot of guys ditched this show. I heard they had like 3 or 4 guys who did not attend, which is why the main event had to be really long. It's such a shame, you know. So I'm not going to fault them, obviously, when they had a lot of their guys missing on my one chance to view them. So I'm not going to completely blame them here. This did make absolutely no sense, though. They put their title match as the second match on the show, and they only put it for 7 minutes. Kevin Steen versus Player Uno. I'm going to give this 2 3/4. It was only like 6 minutes, but they were good, man. Like I said, I love Kevin Steen, I love Player Uno, and they showed it again here. You know, they did some pretty decent, good wrestling, you know. Good stuff here. 2 3/4, like I said, it was very short, only like 5 minutes. Not to mention, Kevin Steen got himself disqualified, which is never good, especially a 6-match show. But anyways, you know, this was a decent little match, 2 3/4. I like the aftermath, I like to beat the... Oh, now I remember. the announcer was handing out free DVDs, and Kevin Steen took the DVDs and broke them off Blair Huno's head. He powerbombed him on top of the DVDs. It was really funny. The cracks were breaking. The crowd was yelling. I enjoyed it. 2 3/4. I found that match to be a lot of fun. As opposed to the first one. This one was more fun. Next, we get MVP versus Stinky versus El Hijo del Bamboo. Yes, you heard me correctly. MVP is a Canadian wrestler, not the WWE MVP. Stinky's gimmick is that he smells bad. And El Hijo del Bamboo is a wrestler who's a panda who wrestled for this promotion. And then he died, kayfabe. So his son, who's really the same person, El Hijo del Bamboo, took over. This match was 4 minutes. This match was okay. Star 3/4. It was decent. What are you going to say? It was only 4 minutes. They had good chemistry, though, surprisingly, for Hijo del Bamboo. They had good chemistry. I thought I wanted to see more. I was really disappointed when it ended in 4 minutes. I thought these guys could have done a lot more. Give them more time. Okay, next we got the Bad Boys versus... This was a gauntlet match where the Bad Boys, Brad Bad, Chad Bad, and Dad Bad, yes, challenged 3 teams. I forgot the name of the first one. The second one's name was The Priests. And the third one's name was the T-Unit. This was hideous. I really don't like matches like this. I'm going to give this... The more I thought about it, I wanted to give this a dud. I wanted to give it negative stars, actually. But they beat down the crew afterwards, which I actually thought was very funny, especially when the announcer said, damn it, we got to get more crew. You got to have more crew. So I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give this 2 stars. You know, I said I was going to give this a dud. I said I was going to give this negative stars. After rewatching it, it was pretty funny, I thought. I thought it was funny. It was kind of corny in parts. Actually, no, all the gauntlet part was crap. But the beatdown afterwards was so funny that I'm going to have to give this 2 stars. Or a star 3/4. It was decent. Alright, next we get the Barnyard Brawl 2. Winner eats the loser. You heard that right. Moohammad versus Flip the Berger. Moohammad is a cow who's actually a very good wrestler, I must say. He really impressed me. And Flip the Berger's gimmick is that he works at McDonald's and he kills Muhammad's family members. They fought on top of Legos, people. In this match, Legos were equaled thumbtacks. And I was laughing so hard. They used the Legos as thumbtacks. Like, they were like doing the spot where they're pretending to fall in the Legos, but they're not quite falling. And then when Muhammad spine was on the Legos, the crowd went crazy. I was really laughing. Baking sheets. They took baking sheets that he makes for his burgers, and they used them as steel chairs. This is a funny match. I'm going to give this 3 stars. I really had I laughed so hard during this match. I really enjoyed it. Next, we get the main event. Twiggy and El Generico versus Izzie, Deadyet, and Zombified. This was very good. I would say borderline great match. 3 3/4. I thought it was going to be 33 minutes, but in reality it was only 20. The first 10 minutes were for intro. And they did 5 minutes of the announcer saying, this was an amazing show, you guys should see more. But this was still a very fun match, 3 3/4. Really had a lot of fun watching it. A lot of fun watching it. And at the time, I thought it would be really long, and really the time just flew by. I love the technical wrestling. I love the storytelling of it. I love the psychology of it. I really enjoyed this main event. I thought it was a very good main event. Saved the show for me. So, I know my ratings don't only say it. I thought the interspecies title match, I thought the Brawl match was funny. I thought the main event was very good. The bad match I thought was funny for them beating up the crew. The triple threat match could have been so great. And the first match was probably the worst match of the night. The first match was just crap. But anyways, I'm going to say this was a alright show. I'm kind of pissed that I spent $20 on it. But if this promotion is for you, then go for it. You might like more from these guys. Not to mention, half their guys, they had a lot of guys who did not show up at the show. For instance, Stinky was supposed to have a match with someone else, but he didn't show. The main event was extended because they had 2 guys who just completely didn't come. That's why the gauntlet match started. It was just a mess. And I picked the wrong show. I will admit it. I picked the wrong show. And I don't think these guys should suffer for it. So I can tell this is a decent promotion. Is it for me? I don't think so. I don't think this promotion is for me. What I really liked most about it was the main event. And Kevin Steen Player Uno, which was actual wrestling, the only actual wrestling the whole night. And I found the Barnyard Brawl funny just because, oh yeah, and in that match, like, the cow, Moohammad, basically stuck a fork in, he won the match and flipped the Berger's forehead and just left. It was really stupid. So that's why this promotion, I'll say this promotion is not for me, but I'm going to give this show a 6.75. Yeah, you know, I thought it was decent. I thought some of the stuff was good. I thought it was an enjoyable show. You know, it's only an hour and 40 minutes. It's really easy to sit through. if you can get past the opener, then you'll come a long way. I found myself laughing a lot throughout the show. Laughing a lot. Like a lot. Some really funny stuff here. So yeah, I'm going to give the show a 6.75. I'm not going to say don't check it out. I mean, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. I'm not the one to tell you about it, okay? So you never know. You might like, I'd say maybe you should give this show a try. Maybe not now, but maybe in the future. At a cheaper price. You find it on eBay or something. Not this show, but this promotion. I think this promotion, they deserve your money. Honor Hammer's Fist, obviously, probably had the better pick on this promotion, but I'm going to do this again next week with another DVD that I bought weeks ago, which I'm not going to say. So let's get, Interspecies Wrestling, alright, nothing special, alright? I'm Big Rat 310, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm out. See ya.